Welcome to the video lecture series of Grade 10 Physics. Today we will discuss about the lesson electricity, and let us discuss the important points you need to study in this lesson. So basically you need to know about electric current. Electric current you can represent by using the symbol I, and it is actually the flow of electrons through a conductor. And electrons, as you know, it is negatively charged, and these negatively charged particles constitute the electric current. When we are talking about electrons, you need to consider only the valence electrons. What is valence electron? The electron which is coming in the outer shell of an electron. So the flow of electrons in a definite direction in a conductor makes the electric current possible. Now, the SI unit of current is ampere, and it can be represented by capital A. And there are two instruments we are especially using for measuring and detecting the electric current. For detect the flow of electric current in a circuit, you can use galvanometer. And for measuring the electric current, how much amount of electricity is passing through the electric current, you can measure it by using ammeter. So what is the difference between ammeter and a galvanometer? Ammeter measures the amount of electric current in a circuit, but galvanometer just we are using to detect the flow of current, which means whether the electricity is passing through the circuit or not. That we can detect, that we can identify by using galvanometer. Automatically we can use electric charge for representing the amount of current through a conductor. So electric charge, you can use the letter Q for representing it. The amount of electric charge flowing through a conductor for a particular area in 1 second can be considered as the electric current, which means if you have a conductor, okay, and how much amount of electric charge is flowing through this conductor in 1 second, that can be considered as the electric current. So electric current can also be represented in terms of electric charge. The charge SI unit is coulomb, and it is represented by the symbol C. So how do we connect this electric charge and current? We have an equation, I is equal to Q by T, where Q is the electric charge and I is the current, as you already know, and T is the time in second. So the expression used to measure the current in terms of electric charge is I equals Q by T. Now, ampere is the unit, as we told before, that it is used to represent electric current. So how do we measure 1 ampere? So 1 ampere means 1 coulomb of charge is passing through 1 second. Usually in previous question papers, CBSE board is asking about to define 1 ampere. So what is 1 ampere? 1 ampere means it is the flow of 1 coulomb of charge per 1 second. So 1 ampere means 1 coulomb of charge through 1 second. Now, there are some smaller units for representing the electric current. Rather than this ampere, we have milliampere and microampere. Milliampere means 1 mA, and it is 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. Then microampere representing by mu A, that is equal to 10 raised to minus 6 ampere. So these are the two smaller units for measuring the electric current. Now let me see some numericals for you. So from this topic, you need to only study this equation, I is equal to Q by T. So based on this equation, we can solve two numericals. The first one is a current of 0.2 ampere is drawn by the filament of an electric bulb for 13 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that flows through the circuit. So a current of 0.2 ampere is drawn by the filament. So current I is equal to 0.2 ampere, and it is drawn by the filament for 13 minutes. Okay, so time is given 13 minutes. This 13 minutes you need to convert it into seconds. So 13 into 60, which means 780 seconds. Fine. Now find the amount of electric charge that flows through the circuit. So what we need to find? We need to find the amount of electric charge. So electric charge Q equals, we already have the expression I is equal to Q by T. So from this equation we need to find the electric charge. So how do we get electric charge? We need to cross multiply I with the T. So Q is equal to I into T. So I is 0.2 ampere, that you have to multiply with the time. Time is 13 minutes. So that is 13 into 60, you already solved it. It is 780 seconds. Okay, so when you multiply 0.2 into 780, you will get the answer as 156 coulomb. So Q is equal to the electric charge flowing through the circuit for 13 minutes is 156 coulomb. Now the second problem, a charge of 5 coulomb is flows through any cross section of a conductor in 10 seconds. So what is the current flowing through the conductor? So charge already given, a charge of 5 coulomb. So charge, electrical charge Q is equal to 5 coulomb, and this is flowing through the conductor in 10 seconds. So time is equal to 10 seconds. It's already given in seconds, no need to convert. What is the current flowing through the conductor? So you need to find the current. It's a direct question. So I is equal to Q by T. Q is 5 coulomb and time is 10 seconds. So 5 by 10, which means 0.5 ampere. So current unit is ampere.